Hi, you folks. Welcome back to Listen, Sweetie, on this fine Wednesday.
Friday.
Fine Friday. Friday the 13th?
Friday the 18th.
The 18th.
Why do you suck?
I don't know, man. We don't have any topics to talk about, and we're just winging it, so that's why. Is that okay?
You're an idiot. Mach, you got anything to add?
Yeah. 50% off.
No, what did I say? What did I say at the beginning of the podcast?
At the beginning?
Yeah,
This
at
is
the
the beginning.
Never mind. You know what?
You mean before we
It's
started?
whatever. You knew exactly what I meant. Why you gotta do this to Daniel?
Because nobody knows what you're talking about.
No.
They're going to think that they missed half of the episode. Oh, the beginning, let me rewind it. And they're never going to find this part where you mentioned. So, yeah. But we are going to talk about... What? What were we going to talk about?
Video games?
Video games.
Yeah, video games.
Yes. Yeah, last week we said we were going to talk about video games. I think all of us are video gamers. Or gamers.
Video gamers.
We're gamers, whatever you want to call them. But we enjoy video games. Our first video game was an old. It wasn't even a real thing.
That was
a
a
console. What was it called?
You didn't even exist then. You can't even chime
What are
in
you
on
talking
this one.
about?
You weren't part of this. It was
In Bolivia?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Go on. Carry on then.
It was like a game. It was like a bootleg Super Nintendo. Is what it was. I think.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the. So we had two. They were basically the same thing. Yeah, they were knockoff, like Chinese knockoff of the Super Nintendo. The first one, I can't remember the name, but then like that one kind of like burnt out or something, and we ended up getting another one, and that one was called the Poly Station.
The Poly Station.
Not the PlayStation, but the Poly Station. It had a little cassette or a little disc, just like the PlayStation. It looked just like the PlayStation. It had this little disc where you press the button and then the little gate, the little door opens for the disc, whatever you call it, the little case, and you're supposed to insert a CD, but it had a slot for a cassette. So you put a cassette where the CD would go. So it was like a Nintendo / PlayStation.
Yeah, it looked like a PlayStation, but it played like a Super Nintendo. You had to put in the cassettes in there. It was fun. I mean, they had like this. Now you would just call them mini games because they were like just games that were like. There was this bike racer.
Excite Bike.
Yeah.
No, but those were full-on games back then. Those are full-on games.
Yeah, that they had the circus game. I don't forget the name.
The circus game.
You had to get through you were like the lion. You had to get through the hoops. It was exciting. It was fun times back then.
Yeah, Power Rangers. I remember the Power
Ranger game. There was some that we couldn't beat,
and there were some that we couldn't play because of how it was set up. Like it, I don't know if anyone knows this, but probably most kids are used to this, which is I don't even know what to call it, but the 3 cables.
RCA.
Okay, so the RCA, the red, yellow, and white cables.
Yeah.
See, that's modern compared to what we had to go through. We had this little box. It was like I don't even know what to call it. It was a box that had like prongs. And those prongs you would take and you would, on the back of your TV, you would unscrew something. You would connect the metal prongs and then you would screw it back on.
Oh,
tight.
I know exactly what you're talking
The
about.
antenna is where the antenna would go.
Exactly,
Yeah.
where the antenna would go.
Yeah, so you would take out your antenna so nobody could watch TV for the time you were playing. I mean, nobody would anyway because you were playing the video game. And then that adapter, then you would put that on there, and then on the back of it, then you could connect the red, yellow, and white cable, or maybe the white and red. Only 2 cables would go in. I forget.
Yeah. I think it was only 2.
It would have to be the red and the white. Red's red's video, and then white's audio. Yellow's other audio.
Yeah, left and right.
Yeah,
Oh, for real?
yeah.
Yeah, left and right. Yeah, but it's because it was stereo, right? And not
Yeah.
everything was stereo. So left and
yeah.
right. But
Making fun of me? Sure, I know what I'm talking about.
Whatever, fool.
no, but yeah, that was their first video game system back in Bolivia.
See, the first one I remember is that I don't even remember what it's called.
I know what it's called.
What was it called?
Graphics 16.
Yeah.
Turbo Graphics 16.
Yeah, like, see, I guarantee you, no one knows No one knows what you're talking about.
Nobody knows because we didn't even know what it was. You didn't even know how we got that console.
I was a child. How would I know? Like,
Exactly. My parents would love to go backyard. What do you call them?
Yard
yard
sales.
sales.
Yard selling or
Yard selling.
yard sell hopping, like hopping between yard sales. So one of them, they had a whole bunch of like electronics, and there it was, and we saw it. I think my dad saw it, and he was like, he would always just make fun of us, like, hey, I found this, you guys should, and then we were like, yeah, let's do it. I guess it was weird. It just looked completely weird. It's like a long box, and instead of CDs or cassettes, as was the standard, it had like little cards, like an actual
cartridge.
not a cartridge, a card.
It was like an SD card, almost, but just bigger.
Yeah,
Huh.
like an SD card. Exactly.
Like a floppy disk.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it looked more like an SD card because it had like the metal, those little metal,
the
The teeth
strips.
looking thing.
Yeah.
So it was like exactly like an SD card, just like bigger, like a credit card.
That's what she said.
She told you that? The hell?
And that game was a surprise for us because that game was a lot of fun. It had a bunch of cool games.
JJ and Jeff. That's the only one I really remember
JJ
playing.
and Jeff. And then how about the guy Bonkers? was it?
Bonkers was fun.
What is that? The big
The
head
little
baby
kid?
guy?
Yeah, the
the
little big
caveman
head.
boy,
Yeah. Remember the one that was like Bruce Lee just walking through a forest punching
China
things?
Warrior, the most racist game.
Oh my god.
They
That's
had
good
baseball
stuff.
too.
They had baseball.
I don't remember the baseball.
I never understood the sport of baseball, so I
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember that one with that warrior? Like, all I remember is that first level where you have to fight that giant spider.
Oh, that one.
Castlevania?
No, it's
no.
like Castlevania, but what is it called? I'm gonna look it up. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, because that was our first video game here in the United States, and then after that, not too long after that, I think we got our first like real like brand name video game system, which was the Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64.
Nintendo! And that
Yeah.
Mario King?
I don't know, Mario King?
The Mario Kart game. Nintendo!
No, never.
What? The cars go racing, and then Mario just...
No,
Are you serious?
No,
You guys suck.
but no, I mean that was but nevertheless, damn, thanks for trying. But it was our first video game, the Nintendo or official like real, because the other one was real. I mean, we played it all the time. This was like the one that everybody knows, everybody had. Nintendo 64, because then Super Mario 64
The
came
Mario
out.
Brothers, yes.
Then the Super Smash Bros came out.
Yeah.
There was Mario Kart, which was a lot of fun. Still is a lot of fun. Even the original one, we still play it sometimes.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
The legendary axe. That's what it was
Oh,
called.
yeah,
Oh,
that's the
yes.
name of the
It
game.
was like 3 or 4 different versions of it, like
Yeah.
legendary X 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know.
It was like it's Contra. Like that's the more popular one.
yeah,
It's like a knockoff of that.
I don't know what that is.
Contra. You never played
Contra.
Contra? It's like just.
It was like the first military game that was popular,
yeah.
at least since we started gaming.
It's like Metal Slug. Is it another one? Yeah, you go
Metal
around
Slug.
shooting people. Just you go.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flat. But that's what it was. Contra
Yeah.
was like that, and then you got levels and then stuff like that. But yeah. But going back to Nintendo 64, that was the first one we owned. I think we got it with just one controller. Because we got 2.
So no, it came with 2.
Yes.
We got the bundle.
Yes. Because it came with a game.
It came with a game, and that's usually what these consoles do when they come out. They come with a game and maybe an extra controller. And
Not recently.
Usually they do. Like the Xbox, if you get like the
bundle pack.
Yeah, the bundle. Like the last one that I remember seeing is Battlefield 1 Xbox.
Well, yeah, but that was after the console came out.
Yeah, exactly.
That was after the came out. That was after its original release. In its original release, it was just the Xbox.
We got the Nintendo 64 in 2001 or 2. And the Nintendo 64 came out in like 97, I think. 90.
96. 95.
90
95.
So, yeah.
95.
Yeah, I remember reading this on the box.
Yeah, and then so anyways, the game that came with it I still remember to this day.
What?
It's kind of low, isn't it?
No, just talk more into the mic.
Okay. The game was called
I have to edit that out.
F1. The name slips now.
Oh, but it was a racing.
It was
game.
a
It was
Formula
Formula
1.
One.
It was a Formula 1 game.
I think it was just F1 racing.
I can look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was the only one that came with it. Yeah, I mean, the graphics back then was. I mean, now they're crap. But
Back then they were like, wow,
were
this
good.
is so realistic.
yeah, because you're driving around in a Formula One car.
Yeah. I remember that
that-
game too.
Yeah, and then we had after that, we bought other games.
It was called the F1
Oh yeah,
World
Grand
Prix.
Prix. Yeah.
Yeah,
Grand
Whatever.
Grand Prix.
Yeah, it's an X, isn't it?
Yeah, Daniel, aren't you from here?
Aren't I from here?
Yeah,
Aren't you a French boy?
No.
Frenchie.
Anyway, the one game that I remember from the Nintendo 64 was the GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
That's the only one you remember, or the
No,
one
that's,
that you like
that's
the most?
my favorite one.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, no, my favorite one was The World Is Not Enough, but the one that I remember playing the most was GoldenEye.
Yeah,
Because of the,
split screen
the temple.
temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Library.
Slappers.
Like you, like,
Slappers
like, I don't,
only.
if you go in that game, you don't like. I don't know how we found it, like secret doors, because it doesn't even have any like handles or any indicators. It just go press B and then the door like randomly opens. The wall opens, not the door.
Yeah.
I wish we could play it now and kind of compare it to what we have now. Because right now, I mean, you could really tell the detail. You could see sweat in people. You know. Like,
Yeah,
They actually remastered GoldenEye.
they did. They're remastering a lot of the games. Tony Hawk's another one we used to play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they just did. We started playing that. I mean, that's very. I mean, it's good. I mean, the new one is good. It's same tricks, which is what I like about like the buttons are the same, the gameplay is the same, so it's very easy to pick up if you remember the old one. But the graphics are amazing now. Like it's like real stuff that you're looking at. Like what I was saying, sweat. You could see their facial expressions now.
Yep.
Their hair moves, their clothes move. Before it was just all like they were wearing like brick as clothes. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. The famous Tomb Raider boobs.
Oh man, and now they have like those Tekken games where the girls are wearing like barely anything.
Oh, yeah.
You can see everything. Oh yeah, there you
Yeah, Daniel, you don't know what we're talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Shut up. Do you guys remember Vigilante 8?
Oh yeah, that's another
Oh.
great Nintendo 64 game.
That was a
They should
classic.
remaster that one.
That one. They should. I love that one. That one was one of my favorite ones.
What was your
Yeah.
favorite character?
My favorite character was the girl with the like car that looked
Hookup?
like hookup. Was it?
The one with
the tow truck.
I got the hookup.
Yeah. No. The one that had like the machine gun that came from behind it.
The Japanese schoolgirl one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a motorcycle though.
Nope.
No, there
That
was
was a car?
wasn't there one that looked like the car from Back to the Future?
That's the one that I like. That's
That's
the officer.
that was the officer.
Yeah.
The one that came from the side. The gun came from the side. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there was a police guy, and there was like a cowboy.
That's the one that you're talking about.
Yeah,
the cowboy one. That's the one. That's the one you're talking. It
That's the
looked
one I
like a
like.
Mustang
Yeah, that
or a
one.
Challenger.
Yeah.
Car.
Yeah. What's it called?
Muscle car, I should
No, mine was the tow truck one.
The Toto truck.
Yeah,
The Toto truck.
The Toto truck.
Let me see.
I was like, what did she say? I know. Have you? I'm all woman.
What?
Yeah, she said something like that.
What did you say?
I'm remembering. I'm no half.
What?
What I'm remembering is I'm not half you. I'm all a woman.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell that means, or maybe I'm remembering it wrong.
you're remembering wrong.
So we have the
Oh yeah,
the half track. Oh damn.
that's the one that Ronald was talking about. Yeah, the buggy, right?
Yeah.
They can't really see what we're looking at, but I'll try to get this one up on Instagram.
That's the one that I liked.
The alien robot from the
that's-
future. Oh, the bus one.
No, I never liked the bus one or the limo.
That I like that one too.
Oh, okay.
The samurai one.
I like the moon one too, and
There's so many that, oh my god, this is bringing back memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
This is
graphics
great.
don't look that bad.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
the-
dude, shoot.
remember in that first map when with the crater?
Yeah, the one that the ants came out.
Yeah.
Was it ants?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
But then when you like broke the actual asteroid,
that's the ants. You broke it, and ants would
Ants
come out.
come
of
out,
it.
yeah.
no, there was a giant bug that came out.
That's an ant.
Ant.
No, but I'm picturing smaller ants, and you guys say ants.
No, it's a big ant
Oh, okay.
It's a big outer space ant.
that would come out.
Do you
and
remember
then-
how to do it? How to get the asteroid to fall?
No.
Yeah, you had to like.
You have to shoot down the church.
Yeah, there was a church, and then it would take you. Yeah, something like that.
Was there missions? I thought it was just a matter of just fighting each other.
It was
Well-
no, it was a little bit like Tony Hawk, where you kind of had to go around and collect. Like there was these
Oh,
floating
yeah.
boxes.
Yeah.
You had to collect those.
Really? I don't remember
Yeah.
any of that. I just remember trying to kill you guys.
No, there was missions. There was like certain things that you had to do.
Do you remember the slope?
Yeah, the one with the skiing thing.
Yeah.
And then you would jump off of that and you would get like something.
Yeah.
I forget what it is. I remember this, but see, this is like that was one game that we played a lot of. Tony Hawk we played a lot of. But then we played what else did we play in Nintendo 64?
I mean,
Mario
Mario Kart.
all the Mario
You
stuff.
didn't
Mario
have
parties.
Kart.
We had Mario. Oh no, we didn't have Mario Kart. We like one of our neighbors had Mario Kart. We would always
Yeah.
go over and play with them, or they would come over and play with us. But we did get Super Mario. No, it's not Super Mario. What was it called? Mario 64.
Super
Yeah.
Mario 64.
That's the
that-
one we had.
Yeah.
We had that. Then we got Donkey Kong. I think at some point.
Don King Kong?
Yeah, Donkey
Yeah,
Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Don King Kong. The Don would like to see you.
Shut it, Daniel.
That's good stuff.
What was the other one that we got?
Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
That
That was
one
a good
was
one.
amazing.
Yeah, that was another one. Then we had
Banjo Kazooie?
No, that was on PlayStation only.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't remember.
There was one that was like, oh wait, no, that is Diddy Kong Racing.
Super Smash Brothers.
Castlevania we played.
Oh
with it.
yeah, Castlevania.
Pennsylvania.
God, that one always creeped the crap out
Yeah, it
of me.
was a
Yeah.
creepy game.
That was a dark game. And then after that, we had the PlayStation 1, which I think Dad bought from like a coworker of his.
No,
Yeah.
he gifted it
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
because his I still remember this, man. It's crazy how I remember this. My dad comes to us one day and he's like, "Hey, so he's like, one of my friends, Amos, I don't know. He used to call me Amos. Got an Xbox and he's gonna give it away. That's exactly what he said. So you guys want it? And we're like, oh, okay. So Ron and I were like, I don't know if you like thought the same thing as I did, but we're like, oh my god, we're gonna get an Xbox. Let's go.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe he had an Xbox. It broke down, couldn't fix it. He got a new Xbox, and he was kind of giving that one out. And then I thought maybe we can fix it or whatever. I don't know. We go to this place in D.C. somewhere. We completely got lost, but eventually we got there. And then the dude gives us a bag, and then we look inside. It was a PlayStation 1. So yeah, so he used to have the PlayStation 1 with a whole
okay.
bunch of games, and then he just got a new Xbox, and he was just giving away his PlayStation.
Yeah, we played that for a while too. It had some okay games. It had,
Yeah.
I think a car game, if I remember. I
Crash
don't remember the names
Bandicoot.
of it. I don't know if he had Crash Bandicoot.
I had Crash Bandicoot. I remember
Yeah.
playing Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
We had that one game where you'd go down like I don't know, it was a racing game against a cop or something.
Yeah.
But it was like in the city and you were guy on
Yeah,
a
that's the one I'm
motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's the only other game that I remember from the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
I don't think we had many games for the PlayStation 1.
No, because it's all the things that came with it, and he didn't have that many games. I think we had like 3 or 4 games, and
Yeah.
one of them was like a demo CD.
Those controllers didn't even have analog sticks.
Yeah, they didn't.
It didn't.
Just had the D-pad.
Yeah. But
That
it
sucked.
was back because there was 2 versions of the controllers, if I remember correctly. You could buy the one, the DualShock,
Oh,
that actually vibrated for the PlayStation 1, and then the PlayStation 2, and then I think all of them come standard with the
Oh, I didn't know
with the
that.
vibration.
I thought the PS1 just had like the old school.
Yeah, that's what I remember too. Just D-pad, no.
But they didn't have the little like shake because now they move when you're like
I don't even think the PlayStation 2 controllers shook.
they did.
Yeah,
they?
they did. Not like the Nintendo where you had to buy the Rumble pack.
Yeah.
Oh my
you
God,
had to
that was
put it
a
in the
thing.
box. Yeah. This actually came
The
with it.
Rumble pack. I mean, but all jokes aside, though, I personally think that the Nintendo 64 was a better console than the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
I personally,
Yeah.
maybe because we played it more, but I just feel like their graphics, they really took advantage of the technology that they
But then
had.
again, we didn't have very many games for the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, but we
But-
had a couple where
We also had the wrestling games. That's one where we noticed.
W-
oh
WWE.
yeah, the wrestling games were bad on
Yeah,
Yeah,
PlayStation.
PS1.
Yeah, because our neighbor had it, Hadi had it, and when we went to go, like it would be hard to control. It wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, it was
Like the
sluggish.
mechanics of it wasn't good. Like but like on the No Mercy game, that's the one we used to play a lot.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, No Mercy,
Yeah.
WrestleMania 2000. Oh
Yeah.
my god, how do we forget those games?
we used to play that
we
all
still
the time.
have them. They're in there. They're in that. They're in the drawer right in front of us. Actually,
Ah,
There you go.
WrestleMania 2000. Those are the games.
We used to play that, and those were good. But you know, at some point we got our very first like real console, which was the
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2. Did we chip in? How do we get that? I don't
I
remember.
was a child. I have no
2.
idea.
Because I know we chipped in when we got the Xbox 360 with Jota and I.
Yeah.
I was working at Best Buy then, so I got a discount. Not on the video game, not on the console, but on the video games, I would get like, $10, $15 off depending on the game. But on the console, we went in, we chipped in, and we bought it.
Ronald ended up paying more. So I don't know. I think it was like $500 for the console.
What the?
Right? And then he paid like
Something like that.
300. I think I paid like 100 or 150.
Your
something
math's not adding up.
And yeah, whatever.
It was,
It's
it was,
like
it was like
500.
it was like 350 or $400 when we got it. Because we didn't get it when it first came out. We got it maybe a year later.
Close to a year
something.
later, yeah.
So it was already a little bit lower in price. But when we got it, we started buying it. We have like 80 games down there,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, plus.
It's
At
for
least
sale
100.
if anyone wants it.
Damn, who's gonna want it?
I don't know, man.
Xbox 360, nobody wants it. I think
Collector? I don't know.
collector. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this Xbox 360 that we don't even know if it works.
The only game that I remember playing like on the daily was Halo 3
On the Xbox?
on the Xbox 360. Yeah,
You never played. You played Guitar Hero.
Yeah, I mean, I played it, but, like,
Revolution or whatever.
that
it
was on the
called.
PlayStation 2.
And then the Kinect came out for the Xbox 360.
Oh, yeah. Those are fun times, too.
Was it for the Xbox 360?
Yeah.
yeah, it was for the Xbox 360.
Yeah. it
Oh
was-
my god,
And then
damn!
they had that like the dancing game. What was it called? Dance Central.
Dance Central. Yeah, I still remember some of the moves.
Just Dance?
Just Dance came out later, but yeah, that was only for the Wii for a while.
But then it came out on the Xbox
Yeah.
360. And then we had that ping pong game.
Yeah, I remember
Did they
playing
connect?
that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you remember that game Dad used to play all the time?
Zuma.
Okay, that one too, but no, that motocross game.
That used to
Oh,
play
that was a
motocross
demo
game?
that we had.
Yeah, just the demo.
You used to
Yeah.
play that?
All the time. I think it was like every Saturday we would all wake up and Dad would be playing
Yeah.
for like a really long time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what my kids find me doing every Saturday now. Wake up and I'm already playing video games.
It's like, Daddy, what are you doing 4 a.m. in the morning? It's like, shut up, kid.
No, like they wake up. Like I wake up like around 6:37. My body already doesn't want to sleep because it's used to the weekdays. And then like I wake up and I'm like, what I do? Just go outside and play. So I'm playing.
Go outside and play. It's
I mean-
snowing.
No, man, in the living room is what I mean. And then I'm playing, and then they wake up, and then Romari, the first thing he says is like, "Daddy, can I play?" And I'm like, "I'm already playing." I'm not gonna say no. So yeah, go ahead. So then he plays on his computer, and then the other one wakes up and does the same thing. So we're all playing. By the time Nella's up, like, did you guys eat breakfast already? I'm like,
Can you make us a sandwich, babe?
we were waiting for you to wake up. Didn't want to be rude or anything. Maybe you had plans for breakfast.
Horrible.
Nah, man. But yeah, so that's
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. That's Xbox 3. I think that's where we first started playing it. Because they had it on the PlayStation 2, but it was the original one.
Oh, that was but see, before all of this though, right after the Nintendo 64 and right before we got into the PlayStation, because we ended up getting the PlayStation 2, which was the PlayStation 2 Slim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget, but I think we
man.
chipped in. I don't know. No, I think Dad bought it.
I have
No,
no,
I don't
idea,
know.
man.
Something
I was a child.
Yeah.
I don't even remember
We
you guys
had it.
buying the Xbox 360.
well, the Xbox 360, because we bought it. That's how we remember.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember you guys buying it. It just
Yeah, I
appeared
don't
in the house
remember.
one day. Kind of like the Wii.
Yeah, I don't know who bought the Wii.
Ronald bought the
I
Wii.
bought the
Ronald
Wii.
bought the Wii. I had no say in that. The Wii.
Yeah.
So with the PlayStation 2, the only games that I remember playing from that one are the Spider-Man games. The Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire Spider-Man
it
games.
had some good games.
Spider-Man games. Then we didn't have any.
FIFA Street,
Yeah,
FIFA
FIFA
Street.
Street. Then NFL Street.
Remember that?
Blitz.
Yeah,
Blitz.
Oh my God, Blitz was such a good game.
it's a football game.
Yeah, it was the first game. It was the first football game that I could play because it was more like an arcade type game as opposed to the Madden series.
It was
Really?
less realistic.
What else did we have on that? We had that
Call
Marvel.
of Duty.
We had Call of Duty.
The first one. Oh, no, was
No,
it
but we
Battlefield?
didn't have it. No, we didn't have Call of Duty.
It
on
was
the PlayStation.
Medal of Honor.
We,
Medal of Honor. I remember there was the story
We had a
mode.
shooter.
oh yeah, we did. We did
Yeah.
have a couple of the Medal of Honors.
It was during Pearl Harbor. That was how the game started.
Well, that's usually how World War II games start. But so what I'm saying is that even though we had the PlayStation, a lot of these games that we got into, like Medal of Honor, Call of Duty, those were all on the PC.
Yeah, we used to play the
We-
computer too.
Oh, Battlefield 1942.
Exactly, that's what I was going to. So we had I forget, I think 2004 we had our first computer, and then we started just we got was a Grokster or Kazaa, one of those peer-to-peer sharing networks, and then we
Yeah.
just started downloading everything left and right, music, movies.
LimeWire.
LimeWire was
Games.
one of the later ones, yeah, but games. So I
Yeah.
think we ended up buying the we downloaded the demo for Battlefield 1942, which was the first massive online game like World War simulation, up to like 32 or 64 players, which was big
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah, even
considering you had like dial up.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah, even well, I mean, like not more recently with the Battle Royale craze that's going on. It's like
100
100 players, but before, yeah, no, that was
yeah,
unheard of.
yeah. I think it's one of the first games, if it's not the first game to do that type of massive scale.
Yeah. Do you remember in Battlefield 1942, you would spawn on a ship and then you'd have to, it's basically capture the flag. Whoever captures the most flags, their team gets more points. First one to get like 200 or something wins. But like, do you remember what we used to do? We would get on the planes and then we would just start bombing the other guy's ships.
So we can take it
Yeah,
down.
Yeah, and they would sink.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
That was
Those are-
always fun.
Those are the good times.
Wake Island.
And then my favorite, yeah, that was a good map. Then my favorite game of all time,
America's Army.
America's
Oh, yeah,
Army.
whatever, man.
Yeah, that game defeats all games. I could play that game all day, every day.
And he almost did.
No, you know what I used to do at Long and Foster? I don't think you guys know this, but I actually got in trouble. I actually got Daniela in trouble for this.
Yeah, I do know.
So I was working at Long and Foster for a long time, and then finally our IT department or someone decided to give me as the graphic designer a higher end computer. So I was like, oh sure, and so they give me this nice Windows computer. It was similar to what an iMac is now. So I had all these like powerful graphics and powerful everything. And then the IT guy goes like, or the admin lady, she goes like, I think you deserve admin rights. And I was like, yeah, because I need to download stuff. And she was like, yeah, I think you need it. And I was like, yes. So finally, I got this new computer, and I'm like, great. And at that time, I was in school and working, so I would have to go to work. I think Saturdays and Sundays. So every Saturday and Sunday, I had nobody goes into the office. So first thing I do is I download America's Army, which switched from being just independent to having to download Steam. So I downloaded Steam, created an account, and I would play America's Army like almost the whole time I was there in the office. Obviously, it's different now. It's like more advanced than what I used to do back in the days. I used to, spend hours playing that old game. But yeah, I got in trouble for that. Actually, they never caught me because I got really good at Control Tab, switching out of the game.
I still don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, I was just real good. I'm like killing, and I could see people and I would just like quickly switch it, and then it would go to like Photoshop or something. And Daniela ended up getting in trouble for that because I had Steam and that video game, it became really slow. So Daniela would complain to the IT department. They had to send someone who came in and she was like, you have Steam here? And she goes like, oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, Daniela took over my job, for those that don't know. So I left that, job. My sister took over and and I guess she still had the game.
You told her to. She told me that you were like, "Oh no, don't delete it. My memory's there. I have to move it."
No, that was another thing.
Whatever.
But anyways, yeah. So she got in trouble. She's like, "You have America's Army. You're playing video games." So she had her admin rights removed. She almost got fired.
Actually, do you guys remember playing Halo in school, in high school?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, well, it was hidden in one of the J Drive folders.
I don't know.
I remember in both my business class and my web development class, my friends and I would finish our work as fast as we possibly could just to play the game.
What game?
Halo.
Where though?
It was on the school computer. We were in the computer labs and
Oh, somebody must have put that there, put the game in there.
yeah, we have no idea.
Oh, like it had like on the computer, like school computers.
Yeah, on the school computers.
No, we didn't have any. I think I didn't take too many computer classes when I was in high school. I took keyboarding.
That's such an old school sounding class. Oh, keyboarding class.
Yeah, it was like in
Type to learn.
ninth grade. There's Typo. The software we use, I think, was called Typo. There's this little guy that like every time you made a typo, they would come out and like scold you or something. I don't know.
Scold you, loser.
Yeah.
Did you mean to write duck?
And then what is it? So that I had that, and then I had that graphic design class. They had a graphic design.
Yeah.
class,
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Photoshop. But then we didn't have any other computer classes, so we didn't have access. They didn't have like sometimes they would bring laptops. Not everybody gets a laptop. Everybody's doing virtual learning, but
Oh yeah.
back in the day, we like they would bring them like on an occasion, like a special occasion. All right, you guys,
Yeah,
now the laptops.
Yeah, when I was in high school, every math class had that.
Yeah, I know.
Every math class had that.
Yeah. Wait, the game?
Well, no, every computer had the game, but every math class had laptops.
Oh, that's weird. No.
Like we didn't have to, like it wasn't. They were just sitting in the corner of the room.
Oh, and you could just grab one.
Well, the teacher would say, "Okay, we have to do the assignment. Grab one." But every math class had that.
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, laptops was another thing. I mean, it was a thing because we got them at some point. I don't remember when, but we only got them occasionally. Like,
Smart boards.
No, we didn't have none
You
of
guys
those.
didn't have smart boards?
No.
No,
Yeah, we had smart boards.
chalkboards.
Oh, I remember seeing one smart board, but I never really used it. It was too smart for my teacher.
And then we had none of that. We had like dry erase marker boards. If that's what you're talking about. We had that.
God.
But yeah,
Yeah, no, that was always fun.
yeah, we had that. So going back to
Oh,
video
yeah,
games,
yeah.
yeah, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, had the Xbox 360, and then eventually you got the Nintendo Wii.
Yeah.
But that was just, I think, for Nella and I bought it. I think we were already
No,
like
Nella wasn't
dating.
even in the picture yet.
Really.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just.
I don't think.
It was. You were still in the room up here.
Yeah,
In our house.
I don't remember when. I don't even remember when I got it. But then, oh no, because Nella and I bought the Nintendo Wii U. That's what we bought
Yeah,
together.
yeah. You guys bought that.
Together. That's our first video game that we got. And then eventually we got all of us got the Xbox
Xbox One. Yeah, I got two.
Hmm?
I got two.
There you have two.
Yeah, the one I currently have, and then the one Macho has.
Oh, you mean my Xbox?
It is your Xbox.
You didn't want to sell for 80 measly bucks?
What the hell are you talking about? I asked you for the money, and you never gave me the money.
I begged you for you to sell it to me.
Okay,
for
give me the money now.
$80?
Give me the give me the $80.
No, I'll give you back the Xbox. I pre-ordered
Okay.
my Xbox.
No,
X.
you didn't. My ass, you pre-ordered Xbox. Anyway,
But yeah, that's the other one, and that's the one we like. We're like that was the first one we started playing only online, right? Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
all of us had it.
Yeah, we all.
We
by
got
that
it.
point, you moved to your condo. You moved to your condo, and
Yeah.
I'm still here at the parents' house.
With
The
your
parents.
played. What games did we play? We played on the 360. I mean, on
Black
the-
Ops.
Black Ops, the very first one. I think we still played that on the 360.
Yeah,
the
the
360
Black
has-
Ops. Black Ops. The first Black Ops, in my opinion, the best Black Ops.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Then again, I haven't played Black Ops 2. I don't think any of us have.
We have.
Black Ops 2, no.
We had one Advanced
Black Ops
Warfare.
3.
Yeah, no, Black Ops 2, and then 1, and then we went to 3.
3.
And then we got Advanced Warfare. Is
Yeah,
the
that
other
was
one
a
that we
crap
had?
game. Infinite
What?
Warfare.
I liked it.
Advanced Warfare?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Modern
you guys-
Warfare.
Modern Warfare.
Advanced Warfare was the last one. One of the last ones.
Before Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
We had this one game. I forget the name of it though. It looked real nice. This is
Modern
I don't
Warfare 1.
know.
There's
You
Modern
could like
Warfare 1 and
jump.
2.
You could jump and fly. So you
Jump
could
and
jump
fly.
and hold, and you would fly.
The 3.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was
that's
like a
Black
rope.
Ops 3.
Oh, that's 3. Oh
The one
yeah, I
you-
love that one. Yeah, that
The one
was
you run on the walls too.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That was Black Ops 2.
Advanced Warfare started the kind of like the enhanced exosuit, so you can like jump higher or something.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
But
that was good.
Black Ops 3 was the one that dominated that.
That was the better one. Yeah, I like that one.
Wait,
Black Ops
Advanced
1.
Warfare started it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the game that we had.
No, but we never played it. Like the only reason we
I played it a lot, man.
it's because you suck.
Maybe I don't know.
Anyway, no, but Black Ops 1 gun game,
Gun game is good.
the best.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
They
Still
changed,
is. They have that.
they changed it though. It's not as fun as the.
Oh, they changed it because now they randomize the weapons as opposed to just having the same weapon and then knowing exactly.
Yeah,
what
but I
weapon
mean, I
you're
kind of
using.
like that.
The repetitiveness of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I do too, but
I mean,
I
it's
don't
like-
mind the change.
Yeah, it's the new one is like same type of gun, just different style.
yeah, different attachments. They add the attachments now. They randomize the attachments.
They do like the way they set up. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. I like the new one. Modern Warfare was really good. The last one that came out.
That's
before.
actually why I stopped playing.
What? That's one of the best ones.
Yeah.
I mean,
graphics
it's
are so
nothing-
realistic.
Yeah, it's nothing against the game or anything. I just kind of got bored of playing online.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
understand that.
Well, I mean, it's like,
You know,
I'm not that good at the game, right?
So
So
None of us are.
Well, I mean, you're all better than me. So like, I hate putting myself on the team just to drag down the team.
nobody cares, man.
I care.
You think too much of
No,
yourself.
I care. So
why?
I just don't.
Every time I play Apex, I'm probably like the weakest one that we play.
Yeah, and then when I play, you're no longer the weakest one.
Doesn't matter. I still play. I play with Hota Gucci. We play with Spartanator. We play with
A bunch of our
Diego and Andres. You know,
Ivar.
they're really good. They just
yeah,
they destroy.
those are freaking
Yeah.
monsters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like when
they're
I go
really-
in,
But-
they're carrying the team. But you know, I go in and play anyway. The only game I think more to the level that they play is Rocket League.
Yeah,
But that's because I've been playing it for so long and they just started. I've been playing so long. We play, and then yeah, that's a good game, Rocket League.
I think that I don't know if you guys agree with this, but older generation or like older games are a lot more fun to play sometimes, and they were better made because they didn't have to worry so much about making it look, hyper realistic.
Yeah.
So they spent most of their efforts on making a fun game with the limited
graphics that they had.
graphics, but also like capabilities and engines that they had. So they had to find like creative solutions. Like I was watching a video of how they made Doom appear 3D, and I can't remember exactly how they do it, but the way that they do it it's just so beautiful. It's kind of mathematic in a way, like it's very intricate. But
Yeah.
also very simple when they put it when they show it that way. Because before Doom 3, not Doom 3, but the original Doom, most games were flat or
Yeah,
2D.
2D.
I mean, and then this one is also flat. It's 2D, but the way that they rendered the game, the way that they found a solution for it, it made it look 3D.
Yeah.
So
know
I don't know
Doom
if you
3?
guys agree with that. Huh?
Doom 3?
Doom 3 was a bomb game. That game we would play in a dark setting
No, it's crazy.
with very little light, and we would take turns. It was Ronald, me, and Heidi. Sometimes Heidi would join us, and we would just go through the levels. It was insane.
Scary as shit.
It's
Actually, you know what that kind of
scary
reminds me
game.
of?
What?
You know what that kind of reminds me of?
What?
Nintendo 64. Remember that game Hunt? Was it?
Yeah, there was a black guy, right?
It was a what?
It was a black guy
I thought it was a.
or a
I
Latino
thought it was an
guy.
alien.
No, it was a brownish
Excuse me.
looking person,
Excuse me,
right?
Thank you. Talking about that. You talking about the dinosaurs that killed each other?
No. Hunt. It was like you had futuristic weapons, like even the scopes, like
Yeah.
they had like different.
But it was dinosaurs in there.
Was it dinosaurs?
Like the characters, you could pick a dinosaur. You could be a dinosaur, and they could be a human.
Something like that.
I remember it. I think I remember you talking about it. And then the cover had like an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's Turok.
Oh,
Turok.
Turok, that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh my God, War Gods.
War Gods.
How did we skip over War Gods?
Yeah, War Gods was good. That's
Yeah.
like the equivalent of like what
Tekken.
Tekken. Yeah.
Tekken was just
Street
like
Fighter.
actual gods that
Yeah.
would fight each other, and they would like have finishers. It's like Tekken and like Mortal Kombat combined.
Do you remember the final
Finishers?
bosses?
I don't remember. I just remember that they had like finishers that would be
yeah.
like very violent.
Wait, what game?
War Gods.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I remember. I remember the boss.
The green guys.
Yeah.
Two green guys. One was two-headed, the other one was a big fat guy.
Something like that.
Fat. They're both green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cyborg's fatality, or his special, his finishing move, he calls over a ship, shoots down a laser like from Independence
Yeah,
Day.
and cut you out in half.
This is the game that I was
Anubis.
talking about. Shadow Man. I thought you were talking about this game, Shadow Man, in the Nintendo 64.
I don't remember this game.
You remember? I know you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Our friend let us borrow this game, and it was rated M, which is for mature audiences. And it was too much for me as a kid. I remember the dude was cursing, like saying bad words, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I felt like so bad playing this game. We never really fully played it. I
don't remember even what it was. I remember the cover.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, do you remember? I just recently heard that this kid, a famous Twitch streamer, I think he was 6 years old, got banned from Twitch because he was playing Call of Duty.
He's 6 years old.
He's
Yeah,
a
you're not
6 year.
supposed to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Older, younger than my kid.
Yeah, I mean,
The heck?
that's good, right?
no, it's not good. I mean, they have ratings for a reason.
Oh, it's good that
So-
he got banned.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, that,
got-
yeah.
he got
it's
banned
It's a good
for-
thing that he got banned, but like
Yeah.
apparently the world is just like, well, not the world, but the gaming world is just like, oh no, let him play. He was so good. He was
I
so
think
much
that's
fun.
stupid. I think honestly, so if you're playing a game, there are games that you can play, right? For instance, America's Army was one of them. If you there was a little setting there that you would go and put like gore or no gore or something like that. And if you put no gore, whenever you kill someone, it would automatically show as if it was like a laser tag. Like the dude wouldn't die, there was no blood, and he would sit down and he would.
Oh,
it was
crap, I
laser,
remember that,
like
yeah.
laser tag,
It was like paintball.
Yeah.
like paintball or laser tag. And
Airsoft is more like
yeah, and anything because you can still chat, right? Like people can say stupid things. So anything profanity, like penis, dick, whatever,
was,
all of that was
blacked
automatically blurred out, or So I think games should have that option because imagine like that kid, for instance, he's so good at it,
Yeah,
right? He was amazing at it.
I mean, obviously he had a following, but then I think he was cursing. Like,
See, that's more to do with parenting, I think, than
yeah,
We used to, when I was at Best Buy, we used to have people come buy games, and we would have to tell the parent, like if the kid came over with the game that was like rated M or like whatever, I think is rated R. I don't remember the name of the ratings, but if it was a mature game, I think it was rated M. Then they would let us. We would have to let them know that first. Show me your ID. No, my dad's here with me. Then we'd have to let the parent know.
Yeah.
That this is a rated M. There was never a time that they would say, no, in that case, then I'm not going to buy it for my kids, and that's all right. Let's go ahead. They were buying it for them because they didn't care. I mean, it's fine. Like, we played it. I think we played games that are rated M when we were
like
younger than
14,
17.
yeah.
But yeah, some of the games that are out there that have, like, those graphics and, like, now with, like, the online gaming and chatting and all that, people like you don't even know who you're talking to half the time. Like when I'm in there, I'm like quiet most of the time. But then if they're nice and they talk, they collaborate when you're playing like Apex or something like that, then I'll talk. But if they start like cursing or start like yelling at me because I'm not doing good, I just mute them.
I
Yeah.
mute everybody.
Yeah.
No, yeah. In any game, Call of Duty, when we were playing lobbies, I would just mute everybody. I didn't care what
Yeah,
they
I didn't
said.
care
I was
either.
just playing.
Yeah. Yeah, when you play for fun.
Yeah, but no, I was just I saw that and I was just like, why is this such a bad thing that this kid got banned on Twitch?
No.
What do you mean? Why it is bad? I mean, it's a big deal because so I guess there are two subjects that I would like to talk about or bring up. First one is does gaming or do games, violent video games, what do you call it? Encourage violence or teach violence to kids. And then the other one was how I guess the video game industry is going from something that is just video games and just for fun to more lucrative in all the sense of the word. People making money off of video games.
Yeah.
And also big companies like EA having a lot of backlash because you're no longer buying a game and you get the full product like you used to back in the days, but you get a 50% of that product, and then the other 50 or whatever, 25%, you gotta pay extra. So you end up buying I think somebody did the math, and instead of paying a $70 game that you would normally do for a regular game, you end up paying $200 and something, and some even more, $300, $400 worth of.
Yeah, all those limited edition pass.
The bundles,
battle passes.
Yeah.
I mean,
loot. I think it's what loot boxes or loot.
Whatever the case is, yeah, that's kind of kills the point of the game. I mean, I'm paying for the game. I don't want to have to and we never buy any of the battle passes or any of the loot crates or whatever you want to call it. We don't buy. We just play with what we paid for.
With the only one that I've ever bought something for is Apex. But Apex is free. You get it for free. They don't pay anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And I paid one time for the what do they call it?
Season pass.
The season pass. That's what it's called. So then I don't remember when.
Did you even notice the difference when you played with the season pass?
No. So they give you skin. They give you skins. They give you little things in hat, and then they give you coins. But the good thing with theirs is if you buy it throughout the game and you beat the game, still continue to play it, they give you coins. So the next season pass it ends up being free.
Okay, so see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you just buy it, and then they give you 2 or 3 skins. They give you skins for your guns, different things for you. So you to be able to play, but then they give you the coins as you're beating the game. So that's kind of to encourage you for you to keep playing the game.
Yeah, get the next battle pass for free,
and then you get the next battle pass for free. But what I didn't know is I didn't know that until after the fact, because I started using my coins to buy more skins that they would give me, and then I didn't have enough when the new one season came up. So then that's one way that they're making money from a free game. Because I know people that are buying every season pass, and they're buying the every skin, which is what they want to do and what they like.
I mean, some people make money off of it.
Who? Oh, people that buy
streamers. Oh man, that is amazing.
It's a good business nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to think about it, how stressful that must be too. Because don't you guys get
a job though, right?
I don't think it's stressful. I mean, I think it's stressful if you quit your job, or maybe do it on the side and expect money right away, or expect your income, your bills to be paid off of what you're doing. Then yes, but imagine this: you're just a college kid, or you're working, and then you have 2 hours to kill, right? So you go and you do your thing, and you're like, well, I'm already killing 2 hours playing video games. Might as well just record myself and put it on Twitch. So you do. And then you end up getting real good at it, and people are following you. And next thing you know, you're taking your shirt off, and people are paying you tips, for doing stupid things. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, so kind of like what Mr. Beast had. What happened with Mr. Beast?
Is that what he did?
That's actually what he did. He started off just streaming games that he would play, and then he would one day in high school, he was just he noticed that his lunch table, someone had tried to cut through it with a plastic fork, a plastic knife that you get for your meals.
Yeah.
So he was just I wonder how long it would actually take. So he goes home, buys a lunch table because he was already making money from that from streaming his games, and he does that with his friends. They legit elapsed time video, whatever you want to call it. They saw the freaking table in half.
So that's how he got big.
Yeah, that's how he got big.
That's his first viral.
That was one of his first videos that gave him a name, encouraged him to do other stupid stuff to get more views on YouTube. Then he counted to 1 million.
Yeah. See, that's exactly. So that's what I mean. You can get a lot of positive things out of video games. So you can make money. There's that one kid. There's tournaments now. That one kid from Argentina who plays Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite, but I hate that game just because of the amount of kids that play it and the overly hype.
That's why I don't like. The first time I played Fortnite.
Oh, so you played?
I played it.
Wow.
Twice actually. Twice. Both times in North Carolina at Albro's house.
Oh.
Well, it was his wedding, so we went over to his house, and we were killing some time before we went out for the night for his bachelor party, right?
Yeah.
And we were playing on his PlayStation, and they were just like, "Dan, you got to try this new game. It's called Fortnite." And I was kind of like, "Okay." So I played it, and they're like, okay, you got to talk to the people. And I hate doing that to begin with. So they're like, just put on the headset and play the game. So they give me the headset, and I'm paired up with these two kids. And when I say kids, I mean they're like freaking 5, 6 years old, because this is how they would taunt each other. We're on the same team, and they were like, they were shooting each other. And this one kid is just like bullying this other kid, the other kid that's on our team. So the kid gets tired of his bullying and then shoots him and kills him in the game.
You can shoot each other?
Yeah, apparently. I don't remember. I don't remember very well, but the kid that was bullying the other kid and got killed says, I was going to revive my teammate. And he goes just like, no, don't revive him. He was being mean to me. I was just like, what the are you talking about? I got pissed that I just turned off the PlayStation.
What are you talking about? Don't revive him. He's being mean.
It was the stupidest experience. And I hate Fortnite for that reason.
That's what you hate. There's a lot of little kids playing all sorts of games. So
Minecraft.
You might as well just hate all the games.
Well, actually,
Apex.
I prefer playing solo games.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Story games?
Story mode games. Tony Hawk, Spider-Man.
I hate it because usually they're very scripted and very I don't know, man.
It feels like you're wasting your time to me, because it's. I mean, that's the thing. It's I don't like that kind of game. I've never played any of their story modes. The only one that I kind of played was Modern Warfare. That was a good story mode.
Yeah.
But after that, before that or after that, I haven't played any of them. I play online games now. Call of Duty, just multiplayer, Warzone, which is the Battle Royale. Then Apex, FIFA. Everything online with someone else. Just, I don't know, to have a competitive edge to it. But other than that, the story modes never attracted me.
No, my friends love both, actually. They love the story mode for the games, and they love playing online, like multiplayer. And they're both the two that come to mind, both from Nicaragua. Alvaro and Kevin are freaking insane at the game.
Yeah? Call of Duty?
Yeah, Call of Duty is the main game that they play, actually.
Yeah, if they market themselves good, they can actually make a lot of money. Like I was gonna go with the kid from Argentina, who went into that Fortnite tournament and he got I don't know how many millions of dollars.
Yeah, a lot of actually there are a lot of team sports now that have prize monies. Even school games or school teams now have.
Can you imagine what that kid's telling their parents? Like if his parents were like, stop playing video games, you know what I mean? Like he just paid off their mortgage and pretty much
that happened with KSI actually. When you were talking about him last time.
Oh yeah, KSI again. But it's just it's more right. Like it depends. Video games you can.
That's. You hear that?
You guys hear that?
And there's gonna be next video gamer.
If you see the positive in games, or if you can kind of make something out of it, it's definitely a positive.
Yeah, and
it's like before, like if you wanted to be like a actor or a singer or even as like an athlete, right? It was there like before when we were younger, there wasn't a lot of money on that.
Yeah.
People would be like, but now, like, imagine you try to put your kid in a soccer. They're making millions of dollars. That's and it's the same thing with video games. You're playing video games, but it's not just a video game. It's truly like a job, right? It can be a job because you're sitting in front of the computer or in front of the gaming system, whatever. And then you're competing against other people that are good at it, and then they market it. Whether you have sponsors, you go to tournaments, you're making a lot of money that way, or can make a lot of money that way if you're good at it. But you have to be good, just like with any job.
It takes a special type of person. I could definitely not do that job.
No,
I know. But so now there's the flip side of that coin, right? Imagine somebody who is a kid or somebody.
Yeah.
Who spends all day long playing video games and amounts to nothing in life, and that's all they know how to do. And they're not even doing it to like improve themselves or anything. They're just doing it because they're too lazy. And then there's the kids who become violent just because of video games.
Well, actually,
do you guys agree with that? Like, do you think violence is something that is brought on by video games, or?
I don't think so. Because I mean, I know it's not that I don't think so. I mean, there are studies that have been done where they would basically, I don't know, they would test it on kids to see how video games would affect them, and they actually found that even violent video games for, teenagers, it would actually calm them down in real life. Like it wouldn't affect if they wouldn't it doesn't make them violent. It actually makes them more calmer. These were not kids, but these were teens who were like aggressive after playing video games, were more chill, for lack of a better word.
I don't know. That's maybe. I don't know.
I mean, we all played it when we were underage, right? 14, 13. We all played violent video games.
I think a lot of it has to do with the environment you're in too, because if you have a support system, you have people that are like, because mom and dad didn't let us like play whenever we want to, and that's the thing. It's like you have to have a certain time frame, you have to have a certain control.
I guess it's true.
It's like the thing. If you don't have any structure, you don't have any of that, and all you do is play video games and whenever you want to and however long you want to. I mean, it affects the person socially, because then they don't have a social like interaction. But now it's different because you're not playing like by yourself locked in a room.
That's true.
You're like communicating with other people, and it's a different kind of communication because it's not like face to face and it's not like a regular interaction, but it's still an interaction with someone else. And like I said, not everybody that you meet online is like just like a regular person. There's people that are just like cursing out left and right, or they're like just not like pleasant to like talk to or like listen to. But at the same time, sometimes, like a lot of times, you just end up with someone that's just like you, that they're just trying to get some hours just to like forget about whatever their work or their stress, and then you just get in and you're just playing, start chatting, and then you help each other, try to beat the game or try to beat that whatever you're doing in the game, and I think it doesn't necessarily affect them, like make them more violent, but at the same time, without a controlled system, without a support system, just like with anything, I think it doesn't make you less violent, for sure. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I think like you said, it depends a lot on the parenting behind the kid, and it's obvious. And this was actually a story that Hakeem told me. He said he was playing. I don't know how the game works that well, but Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
He said he jumped in and he was playing, and obviously everyone has their headsets and you can hear. And so like there was this one lady who's like screaming her head off, and then I guess Hakeem could hear that, and she was like saying, "It's like, yo, who the fuck killed my kid? Who did that? Why would you kill my kid?" And then Hakeem heard that, and I guess he just had to say something. So he goes like, "Hey, did somebody kill your kid?" And it's like, "Yeah, who would do that? Who's running around killing my kid?" And then he says, it's like, "So, I'm sorry, but how old is your kid?" And she's like, "He's 9. And I guess she was expecting him to be like, "Oh, a poor 9-year-old kid. Yeah, why would they kill him, But no, Hakeem instead says, "Well, this is a rated M game, so why is he even playing?" And then she started ranting and blah, blah, blah. I think he just left the chat But see, like that right there is what I'm trying to get at. Parents, a lot of times, the way parents are, the way parents talk to their kids, and the way they set boundaries is it really goes to defining what that kid is going to turn out to be. Like if you're a parent and you talk to your kid, I don't know, I'm assuming too, but if you're a parent and you talk to your kid like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You stupid. Yeah. And then he's obviously gonna be like, oh, he's gonna have that rage in him, and then he goes and he plays a video game and he sees that he can kill, and that kid is being brought up, wrong.
Yeah. So I mean that's a whole other conversation.
No, it's not. It's the same conversation.
No,
because it's video games.
No, but at this point, the kid's being verbally abused by his parent. It's a different conversation.
Okay, but yes, but take the verbal abuse out, right? And just the parent doesn't care. The parent is like a whatever parent and doesn't do anything to that kid, and the kid doesn't know. Just like when watching a movie, right? And when you're a kid and you watch a movie and you see something like, oh, this person jumped and flew and then he landed and he didn't get hurt. What's the first thing that your dad says? Or when you as a kid say like, oh, I can jump off of this building, right? Like that's exactly what you're gonna think because this person in the movie that I saw did it. But your parent or your whomever is not gonna be like, oh yeah, go ahead, or he's gonna say no, that's
just a movie.
It's just a movie, yeah, this is just a movie. So you know it's just fiction. It's just fun. And if your kid, you know, if you just let your kid do that, especially now, like like we were saying earlier, video games are super realistic, like they're hyper realistic almost. And so with that, I mean, things can get blurred. You know, people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not gonna lie, when we would play Battlefield, not Battlefield, Black Ops, you remember how the spy plane would appear?
Yeah,
What would be your first instinct reaction? Do you remember what it was?
kill it.
Kill it? Kill the spy plane?
Yeah,
Take it down.
Get your bazooka and then take it down.
yeah.
For a little while, well, not a little longer than a little while, we would go to Poe, right? And we would see a plane passing by. Didn't your instinct kind of kick in?
Take on the plane.
Yeah, like you guys never had that.
I mean,
feeling.
I joked around with that.
Yeah, right.
Times,
I mean, like we would joke around. Obviously, we would know that this is real life, but I can kind of see what you're saying at that point, where the lines do get blurred. But that you're right. That is up to the parent to decide to show that this is just a game. It's not real life. Because then you're right. It could very well affect someone in school, where they just kind of flip out.
yeah, because it's the same thing with music. Music.
Music.
Yeah, music for the longest time. I think now is a little bit less because there's other bigger things. But for the longest time, especially with rap, it was considered like a violent.
Yeah, it wasn't an art.
Huh?
It wasn't an art at the time.
Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that it was seen as something that would kind of encourage violence just because of the lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, and then there used to be those. I don't know if they still have them because I don't think anybody might see this. Yeah, explicit labels.
But it says it on the on like if you go to the track on the like on iTunes or Spotify.
Oh, okay.
It
got
has
the
the
little
letter
E
E
on
now. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
explicit
rated E
content.
for everyone.
Yeah, but see, like back in the days, it used to be a lot bigger. And,
Yeah.
and it would actually a lot of these groups would come out and say, and I think it was the Dare or one of those groups, you know, Parents Against Violence or whatever. They would, you know, come out and say, you know, rap music, you know, it encourages violence, incites violence, and you know, you shouldn't be listening to that. So for you know, it was for a long time seen as a like a taboo type music.
Dare is a drug group.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Those groups.
But yeah, what's it called? Video games and music, and I think the outside of altogether. I think what you see and you know is part of what you become or what you can do.
Yeah.
But I think what molds you is like how your parents or your guardians, whoever's around you, also like take that information and explain it because you have to explain it. You have to be able to tell them like this is not real. Like what I was saying, you know, like you can't do that because that's not real. That's not, and that'll help with the kids. And I think as a parent, you know, like how much do you limit your kids on like being able to like imagine, right?
Yeah.
And like kind of dream, but at the same time keep them realistic. You know, keep them like this is what you need to do. And it's tough because you don't know, like you don't want to not push them, but at the same time you don't want to push them so hard where you know they're like thinking they can do everything they want to, which it's possible that they can, but it's you know it's
To
like
be within the realm of realism.
yeah, how do you know because you don't know what your kids are capable. Even I mean, let alone your kids, but like ourselves, like what we're capable until we're put in a situation where we like have to test that.
Yeah.
We have to be done, you know. So like that's one of the things that I, as a parent, like sometimes think. I'm like, you know, I let them play video games. They play definitely only the games that are for their age group,
appropriate, yeah.
right? And then, you know, sometimes they watch me play video games that are like, you know, like Call of Duty or like Apex. Apex is less violent. It's just like, you know, it's more cartoonish, but still, you know, still shooting and things like that. And, you know, Oliver is excited when he sees me like playing those games and stuff like that. But you know, I as the parent have to like say, hey, this is not real, because at some point they're going to play those games.
Yeah.
You know, later in life, if they're still around, maybe they're going to be better, maybe it's going to be different. But
VR,
yeah,
AR.
yeah, whatever the next thing is, right? But I have to be able to tell them, you
This
know,
is just a game.
It's a game. You have to educate them, and hopefully they'll understand, and hopefully because it's just another way to what do you call it, to escape.
Yeah.
To, like, to disconnect from whatever is going on in your life that maybe is stressful or maybe is just for fun.
So kind of like the Ready Player One, both
Yeah.
the book and the movie. Like
Tell us more about the book, sir, because you've read it.
Ronald and I have both listened to it.
We didn't read it, but I'm not a big reader. We listened to the tape.
So like
To the tape.
So like in both the movie and the book, they explain how basically the world is kind of just given up on the world because they've dived into virtual reality.
Yeah, and their virtual lives are better than the real lives.
Yeah. Like in the book, they don't explain this in the movie, but in the book, nobody cares who's president. It's just some celebrity. Like I think they mentioned that. I think Kanye West did run for president in the book, and was president or whatever. But what they mostly cared about was who was president of the
Virtual world.
Oasis, is what they would call it.
Oasis, yeah.
It was Will Wheaton, which is hysterical because he was the one reading the book to me. But so that's kind of where you have to be able to split game versus life. What really matters? And that's.
Wait,
So-
what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What matters? What matters is in. You said what really matters.
Splitting your life from the game life. Like, there shouldn't be a blurred line from reality or to what you're doing in the game.
Oh yeah,
You
of
should
course.
you should know the difference. If you're going to be playing these violent games, you have to know the difference. Or if you're not old enough to be playing these games, have a guardian.
But even if it isn't violent, like if you're spending hours, like remember that game Sims?
Yeah,
Back in the days, people are just like sucked into that game, and they're
I
like,
never understood that.
All they're doing is like trying to take care of their sim character, and like they don't even take care of themselves. They're not showering. They're not going out. They're not doing anything. They're just stuck into the game, and they're like just playing the game because that reality is better to them, or it's easier for them to talk to someone. I don't know. It's complicated. It's hard for me to like
Get sucked into a game like that.
Yeah, like to understand where they're coming from. I do understand the fact that the reason I play video games is to have fun. To it's the same reason I go out and play soccer. It's the same reason I go and watch a movie. It's just another way to distract myself from and have fun. That's kind of the thing. But there's people that it is what they do.
Yeah.
And now it's a job. I mean, people are streaming. People, whether they're having fun or not, that's what they're doing to earn their money, and they're good at it. But I think, like we were saying earlier, I think at that point, it does become stressful because that's your main source of income, and you have to be good. You have to maintain the content fresh. It has to be new.
Yeah.
And it has to be something that people want to continue to watch and therefore pay for, or whatever. If you're selling product, or if you're selling, sponsoring like keyboards, mouse, mice, or controllers, whatever you're selling. But yeah, that's I think takes us towards the end of the show.
Yeah, no, well over the end of the show.
We talked about
Yeah, pretty sure.
all kinds of games
So,
from the
Well,
quality station.
one thing I want to ask you guys,
Yeah.
kind of like, just think about it. Don't say anything now, but think about it.
Okay.
If you were at a train station, right, and the train was spinning out of control, and there were two tracks. Track was headed to almost crashing into 5 people that were standing on the tracks. They can't hear. You're too far for them to hear you or anything, and it's going to hit them. Or you could switch the track for it only hitting one person. What would you do?
No, but you're messing up. I think I don't know. The one that I heard, that's a social experiment. I think.
Yeah, it's a social experiment. Yeah,
And it's a famous one, or an ethics experiment, where who do you kill? An old guy who's lived his full life, or a young kid?
no, I mean, yeah, there's that. But what I'm saying is, it's a train, 2 roads. The train is headed for 5 people. You have the ability to switch the track so that it only hits one person versus the 5 people. At this point, you as the person have to decide: do you do nothing and have your conscience clean that you didn't murder someone, or switch the track and directly influence someone else's life by murdering them to save 5 people?
Or the other way around.
Well, not really. I mean, because
You could kill 5 people.
no, you can't. I mean, you're not killing them because you're not.
Oh, it was already going to go that way?
Yeah, it was already heading that way.
Oh.
So you're not directly responsible for that.
But knowing the fact, but if you know that you could have saved the 5 people, you are in some way responsible, right? It's like saying someone like oh, he's about like I'm gonna kill you. I know you're gonna kill me, but like Jota could do something to stop me because he knows I'm gonna kill you, but he decides not to. Is he in that?
Am I like an accomplice?
Yeah.
So, well, that's what I'm saying. Think about it. We'll come back to that next episode.
Oh, I already have my answer.
Well, everyone should have. Everyone would say, save the 5 people.
Not everybody.
Really?
I
What?
would not.
It depends,
Hell no.
right?
Okay. We'll talk about this next episode.
No. I need to give you my answer right
No,
now.
we're done. We're done. We gotta go.
We
Why?
gotta go. Where are you going?
It's freaking.
You know,
That's
people
right.
can pause and then continue whenever they want.
Yeah, but no, that we're wasting our minutes online. So
Yes, you're wasting our minutes online. Keep watching, keep listening. Don't forget to listen to old episodes if you haven't listened to pilots 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, this is 6.
this is our 6th one. Yeah.
6th episode. Thank you for listening.
Thank you
We're-
for subscribing,
Subscribing. Thank you for liking the page.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to like the page.
and let us know what you want us to talk about.
Yeah, if there's anything that we should talk about, I want to talk about religion at some point. We're gonna have some friends that are very religious, hopefully,
Yeah.
and they have more insight on that because I don't think any of us are.
Almost anti-religious.
Yeah. So
Okay. Well, anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thank
Yeah.
you guys.
have a good night, sweeties.
Until next time.
Good night, pretty guys.